I'm going to discuss the question J 2021 wins trigonometric equation. Question is the number of roots of equation 81 raised to the power sine square x plus 81 raised to the power cos square x equal to 30 in the interval 0 to pi is. These are the options you have to select from. So let us begin. Solution. Our equation is 81 raised to the power sine square x plus 81 raised to the power cos square x equal to 30. Now 81 sine square x will be as it is. Cos square x I will write 1 minus sine square x equal to 30. So 81 sine square x plus, this is like this rule that a to the power m minus n means a to the power m into a to the power minus n. Okay, so with this rule we will use here 81 raised to the power 1 into 81 power minus sine square x equal to 30. So 81 raised to the power sine square x plus 81 upon 81 raised to the power sine square x. When the power goes to the denominator side, it will become positive as it was negative in numerator. Now we will assume 81 raised to the power sine square x as some variable, say t. So we will have the equation as t plus 81 upon t equal to 30. This will give you t square plus 81 is equal to 30t, which in turns will give you t square minus 30t plus 81 equal to 0. So 27 3 is 81, so middle term is split, minus 27t minus 3t plus 81 equal to 0. So t common, so minus 27 minus 3 t minus 27 equal to 0. So t minus 3 and t minus 27 equal to 0. So we have t equal to 3 and t equal to 27, two values, and t we have assumed as 81 raised to the power sine square x. So it will be 3. This is case 1. So at this time, this is 3 raised to the power 1 and 3. 81 is how much? 3 raised to the power 4. 3 3s are 9, 3s are 27, 3s are 81, so 4. And above that sine square x is equal to 3 raised to the power 1. So this will give you 3. The power will be multiplied. This rule, a raised to the power mn is equal to a power m into n. Okay. So with that rule, this will give you 3 power 1. So by this 4 sine square x equal to 1. So sine x will be 1 upon 4 square root, that will give you plus minus 1 by 2. So and our range was 0 to pi. This was the range. Can you see this? This was the range. Okay, so 0 to pi we have to find our angles. So sin x is plus minus half. Now if we take sin x equal to half, then our angle will be sine of how much? 30 degree. And general solution, therefore x will be n pi plus minus 1 power n into 30 degree. So n can be starting from 0, n can be 0, plus minus 1, plus minus 2, and so on. So if n is 0, then x will be how much? Minus 1 to the power 0, that is 30 only. If n is 1, then x will be pi. Minus 1 power 1 is minus 30 degree, means 180 minus 30 degree is how much? 150 degree. So it is under range 0 to pi. If n is 2, then what happens? 2 pi plus minus 1 power 2, that is 1 only. So 2 pi plus, that is more than pi. So only 0 and 1 will be acceptable. And since it is positive values 0 to pi, so we will not consider negative. So only this much is possible for this positive half. And for negative half, we will not use, because we don't want the negative angles, because 0 to pi the range and sign will be positive. Okay, so only these are the acceptable value for this case. Now we'll consider the another case, case 2. Case 2 was sine square x equal to 27. 81 raised to the power sine square x equal to 27. So this can be written as 3 power 3. So this will give you 3 power again 4 whole to the power sine square x equal to 3 power 3. So again 3 power 4 sine square x equal to 3 power 3. So this will give you 4 sine square x equal to 3. Again sine square x equal to 3 by 4. So this will give you sine x equal to plus minus root under 3 by 2. Again negative angle we don't consider only. So we take sine x equal to root 3 by 2, and for that sine will be 60 degree. So general solution will be x equal to n pi plus minus 1 power n and 60 degree. So putting n equal to 0, n is 0, then x will be 60 degree. N is 1, then x will be pi minus 60 degree. So 120 degree. If n is 2, then it will be more than pi, the value will give you. So you are getting two values from this side. So you can see what are the, and two values from the case 1. So this is one value, this is one value for the case 2, and here also we are getting 0, sorry, that is n0, 30 degree and 150 degree we are getting. So 4 solutions are possible. So we have 4 solutions. 4. So what are the options here? Option is there for 4 solution. Yes, option B is correct. So write it. Option B is correct. Option B is correct. Also, if you will draw the graph, you know that graph of sine is like sine 0 is 0 and 1 is 90 degree. This will give you 1, and then it comes to down for pi. Okay, 0 to pi we have to find. So first case sine was half, so half will be somewhere here. So if you will draw a line, it will go like this. And another was sine was root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 means 1.7 upon 2. So 2.8, 2 8 is 16. So 0.8 means somewhere it will be here. And if we will draw a line, we will get this. So in this way we are getting how many solutions here. So you can see in this interval 0 to pi, 1 2, and see, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. Okay, this is Sin x is root 3 by 2, and this is for sin x is 1 by 2. Okay, this way also. Thank you.